Have you ever heard of a queen so powerful she challenged the gods, so beautiful her face became an icon for millennia? And so mysterious that her disappearance from history has puzzled experts for centuries. Today, we journey back 3,300 years to the golden age of ancient Egypt to uncover the secrets of a woman who was more than just a queen. She was a revolutionary, a goddess on earth, and perhaps even a pharaoh. This is the story of Nefertiti. Her name itself, Nefertiti, means the beautiful one has come. And when she arrived on the scene in the 14th century BC, she didn't just come, she conquered. As the great royal wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten, she stepped into a world of immense power and tradition. But Nefertiti wasn't one to simply stand in her husband's shadow. From the very beginning, it was clear she was destined to rewrite the rules. But who was this woman? Her origins are a puzzle. Was she an Egyptian noblewoman, or a foreign princess from the powerful Mitanni kingdom? We don't know for sure. What we do know is that from the moment she married Akhenaten, she became his equal partner in one of the most radical revolutions in human history. Together, they made a shocking decision to abandon Egypt's pantheon of gods, led by the mighty Amun-Ra, and worship only one deity, the Aten, the physical disk of the sun. This wasn't just a religious shift, it was a political earthquake. It was a direct challenge to the powerful priesthood that had controlled Egypt for centuries. And Nefertiti was right at the center of it all. In temple reliefs, we see something unprecedented. Nefertiti isn't just standing behind her husband, she's beside him, performing sacred rituals once reserved only for the pharaoh. In some scenes, she is even depicted in the classic pharaonic pose of smiting Egypt's enemies, a raw display of power no queen had ever shown before. She wasn't just supporting the revolution, she was leading it. To solidify their new world order, they abandoned Thebes, the ancient capital, and built a brand new city from scratch in the middle of the desert. They called it Akhenaten, the horizon of the Aten. Here, in this shining new city, art and culture flourished in a way never seen before. The rigid, formal style of Egyptian art was replaced with a new, startling realism. For the first time, we see the royal family not as distant gods, but as humans. We see Nefertiti and Akhenaten playing with their 6 daughters, sharing intimate, loving moments. We see Nefertiti as a wife, a mother, and a powerful queen, all at once. Her titles were grand, Lady of the Two Lands, Great Royal Wife, Lady of Upper and Lower Egypt. In some carvings, she's shown at the same size as her husband, a sign of equal status. She was, without a doubt, the most powerful woman in Egypt. But this golden age in the desert city was not to last. Around the 12th year of Akhenaten's reign, the unthinkable happened. Nefertiti, the beautiful, powerful queen at the heart of everything, vanishes. Her name disappears from all official records. No tomb, no mummy, no mention of her death. It's as if she simply evaporated into the desert air. What happened to her? This is where the story takes a thrilling turn. One theory is that she simply died, perhaps from a plague that swept through the city. But for a queen of her stature, the absence of any burial record is deeply suspicious. Another idea is that she fell from grace, exiled by her husband. But this contradicts everything we know about their deep partnership. Then there's the most explosive theory of all. What if Nefertiti didn't disappear? What if she transformed? Some Egyptologists believe she took on a new identity, a new name, and continued to rule. Evidence points to a mysterious pharaoh who reigned briefly after Akhenaten, known as Nefertiti. The name is strikingly similar to one of Nefertiti's own. Could it be that she ascended the throne, not as a queen regent, but as a full-fledged pharaoh in her own right? If true, she would be one of the first women to ever rule Egypt alone, a pioneer of female power. The hunt for her final resting place is one of modern archaeology's greatest quests. In 2015, the world held its breath when Egyptologist Nicholas Reeves proposed a mind-blowing idea. Using high-resolution scans of Tutankhamun's tomb, he identified faint lines suggesting hidden doorways. His theory: that King Tut's famous tomb is merely an antechamber to a much larger, grander tomb hidden behind the walls. A tomb belonging to its original intended occupant, Queen Nefertiti. Initial radar scans seem to confirm the existence of hidden voids, sparking a global frenzy. Could the lost queen be found right next to her probable stepson? Subsequent scans have given conflicting results, and the mystery remains unsolved. But the possibility, however remote, that the greatest archaeological discovery of our time is still waiting to be made is tantalizing. And we can't talk about Nefertiti without mentioning her face, the iconic painted bust. Discovered in 1912 in a sculptor's workshop, is one of the most famous works of art in the world. Its serene beauty, its perfect symmetry, and its regal gaze have made her an eternal symbol of beauty and power. But even this masterpiece holds a secret. Why is the left eye socket empty? Was it never finished? Did the inlaid eye fall out? Or was it intentionally left blank for some symbolic reason we have yet to understand? Like the queen herself, her most famous image is an enigma. Nefertiti was more than a beautiful face. She was a political force, a religious revolutionary, a loving mother, and possibly a ruling pharaoh. Her story is a testament to the power of a single individual to change the course of history. Though her religious revolution ultimately failed, and Egypt returned to its old gods, her legacy endures. She remains a symbol of mystery, beauty, and unyielding power, a queen who dared to stand shoulder to shoulder with kings and gods. Her secrets are still out there, waiting in the sands of Egypt, ready to be discovered. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you were as captivated by Nefertiti's story as I am, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest mysteries of history. Let me know in the comments which theory about her disappearance you find most compelling. Until next time, keep asking questions.